Hi, rollers. It's good to see you all in the chat. At least your names and your user pics. Today is Tuesday, and that means we're doing a donation last, and we usually begin with a portion of the money from the week before the last one. The money from Base and Donatello. I'm thinking of changing this and donating the money. No, probably. Okay, I need to think about it. But yeah, it's good to see you. Thank you, Robert Johnsar, for 20 gifted memberships. Hello, Just Jimmy. Hello, Keith Kane, Pavel Pritzner, Jordi Fella, Moondog. Who else do we have there? Carlito, good to see you. Hello, Andreas Lech, Free Ukraine 23. Just Neela, good to see you. Okay, guys. So there is what? There is what I told you. We need to donate the money, but I also wanted to talk to you about the that's probably better. I wanted to talk to you about the captives, the Russians in Ukrainian captivity, whose interviews I keep watching, both on Dmitro Karpenko's channel and on Zolkin's channel. Wanted to discuss that with you today, but after donations. So let's begin with donating the money to the fundraisers and then discussing the captives. Hello, Cass. Good to see you. You know, guys, before I start donating the money, I wanted to show you the patch that I decided to put on the raffle today. We helped the Da Vinci once again, as you remember, this time with the Carfree crane truck, and they sent me another patch of theirs, and I want to raffle it once again. So here's the badass pierced skull patch coming back to the raffle this week. Another chance for you guys to get it. So what I want to ask is to start donating, because this, well, I won't call it a beauty, but definitely a unique patch is the one on the raffle to motivate you to donate a bit more, because actually the motivation of just helping the soldiers is enough to donate. But why not give you an extra motivation? With each $10 of your donation, you get the tickets for this awesome patch. Okay, my friends. Lurking while getting my ass back home from work. Okay, Tuna. I wish you get home safe. Well, I mean, safe, and it's not that dangerous in Norway. But yeah, slippery roads and stuff. Be careful when getting your ass back home from work. I just quote you. Maximum respect, Rick, and all on front line rollers safe sound. What do you mean by safe sound in this case? It's like when you say good luck, right? Well, thank you then. Okay, so my friends, the patch on the raffle, please start donating, and I will start donating too. Donating the money you donated last week. Wait. Hey, Viper's in the chat. Viper, hello, how you doing? Hello, all amazing rollers. It's good to see you, Viper. Okay, well, I'm good. That's good. I just got the first donation. Kathy S donated $20. Getting the ball rolling. Tickets, please. Thank you so much, Kathy, for this donation. I hope to raise ideally $250 today. well, it's gonna be 1 hour stream, a short one. But if we're not gonna reach the goal, I will understand. But would be awesome. Sent in a small goal for the stream though. Let's do it, guys. Let's raise some funds. Thank you. Okay. Rick, focus and work. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Rick. And you're standing in the way with your distractions. Yeah, man, I always do this to you. Yeah. Okay. Rick, focus. So, guys, a new fundraiser, a small one, 28,000 hryvnias. You can see the jar on the screen. This one is from El Greco himself. He asks for some drone and repeater parts for Chimera for 28,000 hryvnias, which is the urgent parts which will help them keep working. So we have this to close, and I decided to close it today to not drag it for another week. Since it's a small sum of money, I decided that we can close it today. So I'll begin not with this one. I will begin, as always, with money from Base and Donatello from the week before the previous one. Let's see what we had there. This time, not so much, 1,372 hryvnias to donate. But, hey, Robert Jansar was able to donate to the jar. He said refers to the jar. Let's see. Parts for Chimera. 6,000 thrown in by Robert Jansar. Thank you so much, Robert, for this donation. You just contributed to this one for El Greco and his guys directly. Thank you so much. Before I closed it, this is cool. Thank you. Okay, so 6,000 less to donate to it. And you see, guys, Robert also, during the last week, he sent 3,000 more to our 5 repairs for the 9th fundraiser. And now it's on 163,000. Thank you once again, Robert. And he did it, he actually brought it to 160,000 too, because he, yeah, because it was 156 or something. Thank you for that. Okay. What do I do? I copy the widget and I place the progress bar for the fundraiser for Chimera on the screen to let me do it. Yep, it's here. But we will begin with another one, the fundraiser with no goal. The fundraiser that I promised to Aziza to donate to from the painting, from one of the 2 paintings that Aussie Bin Chicken won on the on the auction on Sunday. So last Sunday, 2 days ago. So yeah, that's what I want to, well, should I begin with this or maybe with the money from Base and Donatello? Yeah, I think, Rick, you should begin with that. And donate it to our main fundraiser as always. So 1,376, if I'm not mistaken. 72. Yeah, I was mistaken. 72. Okay, I'm gonna donate it now. Well, Rick, don't make a selfie. Better go and donate. The camera was turned to the other side. Okay, so this one is gonna be from Rick, the Ukrainians community, from Base and Donatello, from what date was that? 8th, from 8th of, was it, yeah, it's already February. Rick, come on. Slava Ukraini, it's gonna be. Okay, I'm donating it right now from my personal card as always. I always donate money from Base and Donatello from... Okay, it just updated. The bottom bottom progress bar just updated to 164,372. Rick, sure updated. What are you talking about? To now, to the jar that, well, are you talking about the jar? Let me know what you're talking about. Peace, love, Slava Ukraini, Rick, and rollers out. Free UA. Free UA, where are you from? Just curious. Okay, Robert, sure updated. Sorry, tonight did not get you. Okay, so this is check. Now let's go and withdraw $600 from PayPal to donate it to the jar that Aziza sent me. It's not her fundraiser. It's the fundraiser of a guy, an officer from Azov, who needs help. And you see, he's not even setting a goal for this fundraiser. This is not the way I like to do it. I like to have a goal for the fundraiser. This is because not having a goal usually means, to be honest, maybe some people will hesitate to donate there. To be honest, never gonna let you down.
For Anijar.
Never gonna run around and desert you. Thank you very much, Moondog, for donating. How much was it? 217. I think that's $5 to the what? To the base. I will donate that on the week after this one, I think. Wait, after the next one. Yeah, but yeah, it will be donated. And then minus 9%, I pay 3% fee and 6% tax from the money from the base in Donatello. Just so you know. Yeah. Rick. Yes, was only afraid Robert kept on filling it. Yeah, now when the progress bar is on the screen, Robert, we will see if Robert donates there again. But I'm gonna close it faster, I guess. Robert, let's compete. Who's gonna close it faster? Just joking. Just some manipulative jokes, you know. Hi, Pat Challenge, good to see you. Okay, everyone who's joining, welcome. And don't forget to like the stream. We don't have many people watching today, 21 person only. Last week it was like more than 40 on the Nation stream, but it's just a donation stream. Many people don't expect anything interesting to happen here on Tuesday, usually afternoon, not evening. Usually I'm doing a coffee shop stream on Tuesday evening, but this week I decided to not do that and complete some tasks that I slacked on for a couple of weeks, and I actually did some. I packed some packages. I created the like the parcels digitally too, so I just need to go on the post and send it out. So went through that task and tried to go through a couple more, but fuck, I'm not in good shape today. I couldn't do it. So yeah, slacking on actually doing the tasks I planned to do. But after the stream, I will keep on trying to actually do something. Okay, let's begin with withdrawing $600 from what? From PayPal to my volunteer card. Let me go to the what? Rick. Okay, I want to go to the spreadsheet and check if the sum of money there matches the Sorry guys, my brain is not the best today. Matches the balance on PayPal. Yeah. Okay, so withdrawing the 40 Canadian dollars that I got there, that I had there, or yeah, still have there. I'm still in the process of withdrawing it. Okay, that is, yes, that is 40 Canadian to my volunteer card. And now 5 euros. I had 5 euros there too, and then dollars. 5 euros now. Okay, that's done. What do I do next? Okay, so I now can count or just compare. Count, calculate in this case, I guess. Okay. Yes, the sum of money matches. Great. Minus what? Rick? Minus 700 that you donated on Sunday. That's the sum of money you have there. To withdraw $5,846.55. I'll withdraw 600 first to donate to the fundraiser Aziza asked me to donate to from, with the money from one of the paintings. Okay, so today's exchange rate is 42.95 hryvnias for $1. So $600 is 25,770. I'm withdrawing it now. The patch that is on the raffle this week decided to run away from what? Yes, from my microphone. So it did this for me to remind you that we have it on the raffle this week, and I want to ask you to donate. Because we only had $20 on the stream, and it would be cool to have 230 more. As I'll set like a half goal for the coffee shop stream. If I'm not gonna reach it, I'm gonna be not sad, but yeah, just let's try to reach it, guys. Let's try. Please donate and get the tickets for this awesome patch. So if you're new to this channel and you don't know what the hell are the tickets for the patch, we are doing the raffle every week, and with each $10 of your donations, you can get the patches for this for the patch this week, for the raffle item of the week. It could be any. Okay, is it focused now? Yeah, a bit better. I think so. Gato Negro, thank you, Rick. Slava Ukraini. Heroem Slava Gato Negro. By the way, Gato Negro, I'm not sure I remember where you are from. Let me know, please. Oh shit, Robert Johnsar donated another 2,002 parts for Chimera fundraiser. Thank you, Robert. I really appreciate it. Okay, so what do we have here? I need to go and donate the money. I just withdrawn the 600. So the fundraiser is called For the Needs of the Second. R is probably Rota, which is the company of SP, like специального призначения, that is probably of the special use, like special forces. But it is Azov, yeah. It is just some abbreviation that I don't know. Okay, let's go and donate it. 25,770 hryvnias. There is no, guys, I think there's going to be no progress bar here. But let me try. Let me scan this first. Oh shit, will I be able to donate all the money to the jars today? I forgot about the limit. Shit. Okay. I'll contact the monobank tomorrow. Hopefully I won't forget. So, 25,770 from the volunteer card. From Rick. Okay. Actually, it's not from Rick. From Aziza. Okay, no. From Ozzy or Michael. We know Michael. Sorry, Ozzy's name. Michael. Okay, from Michael E and Aziza Iskander from the auction of her painting. From Michael E and Aziza Iskander from the auction of her painting. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, let me maybe try to put the progress bar on the screen after all. I don't know, maybe it will. You will at least see how it updates. I mean, the sum of money, even if there's gonna be no goal there. Yeah, you see, it's just so when it is like this, it doesn't even show the sum of money. So no point for any progress bar here. Okay, I'll just get rid of this one and let's do this. I'll update the page instead of the progress bar. Okay, I'm donating it and the progress bar. Maybe I'll put the name of the painting into the comment. Yeah, I'll do it this way. Okay, Yunus, Kandim, and me. Fundraiser equipment for Azov. And here's the link to the jar. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll do it this way. From of her painting, Yunus, Kandim, and me. And me. Okay, I'm donating it now. And no progress bar should update. I just update the page and will, instead of $4,987, sorry, hryvnias there, we will see, let me add the money to it that I just donated, 25,770 plus 4,987. We should see 30,757. 30,757. That's what we just, yeah, what you just see on the screen. This is it. Okay. Thank you, Aziza. Thank you, Ozibin Chicken, for this donation. Let's move to the next next fundraiser. Parts for Chimera. We need to close this one. But I need to withdraw the money that we have left first. So minus 600. That's $5,246.55. Okay. By the way, guys. Nothing. I'll mention it later. Hello, Miriam S. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Wizard Foz. Hello, Bass in Ukraine. Who else am I missing to say thank you to? Cass. Thank you for 5 gifted memberships. I mean, stay safe. Cass said stay safe. Okay. Bass in Ukraine. What did Bass in Ukraine said? Everything's okay. Lots of shahads today, but I'm still here. It's good to know that. Yeah, guys, if you did not know, Bass lives in Mykolaiv, so he is in danger, just like any other person in Ukraine. Okay, so rollers, parts for Chimera. Rick, start withdrawing the money. Aye, Rick, we'll start doing that. So, what about the donations? No more donations, guys. Please donate if you can. There are some chances to win this patch. This patch of Da Vinci, a separate regiment, first company of the fire support. They have this awesome patch that they sent to me, and I'm raffling it this week. So you don't stop and keep donating. Well, or start donating. Hello, Martin UK. Good to see you. Hello, Pat V 22. Come on, guys. Let's get at least a couple of hundred on the stream. I'm sure we can do this. For now, just one donation of $20. So 230 left to reach the half coffee shop stream goal. Okay. Just keep working, Rick. Yes, okay, Rick, I will. Sorry, guys, but I'm tired today. It actually doesn't really matter how much I sleep lately. I sleep a lot, and sometimes it feels like I sleep too much. Maybe I need to sleep less to feel better, to feel more fucking rested. I don't know. It's not easy lately. I don't know why. Okay. By the way, did you know that they fight depression with deprivation of sleep? So maybe sleeping is not a good idea. Maybe sleeping a lot is not a good idea. It doesn't necessarily mean I have depression. Yeah. Hey, we have some Russian troll in the chat. Welcome and fuck you. Cool. This is such a stupid term that Russians made up. Ukro-Nazis. They called us like this since 2014 or something. Idiots. Okay, so guys, withdrawing the first 1,000. Thinking, what am I forgetting to do? Yes, I need to withdraw. Okay, let's go. The first, not donation. First part of withdrawal is $1,000. That's 42,950 hryvnias. Okay, I'm withdrawing it now. And that's done. Okay, that's the first one. Minus 1,000. So the second 1,000 is going to be withdrawn now. In a second. Yep. I just did it. Next one, please. $42,950 more. I'm withdrawing it now. Yes. Is that a second or the third one? It was the third one already. Okay. Yes. Now the fourth one. Ooh. 1,000, not 10,000. I don't even have that much there left. Okay, 1,000. It was just a one more zero that I was supposed to. Today just love, no money, sorry. No problem, Martin, but thank you very much for the intent. Thank you. Okay, rollers, who else has money today to donate except for Cass? She's the only one donated for now. Mithun Isian, Israel is listening. Hello to you from Ukraine. Wait. Who deleted this? Just Jimmy. I think this is just person indicating that that person is from Israel. Yeah, Deleting that was probably not the best idea. Hello, Brett Up the Grove, and thank you very much for $2 super chat, Ricken and Roland. Thanks for that. Okay, that was a kind of, I don't know if it was a funny situation or not regarding the Israel is listening. Okay, Rick, withdraw another 1,000. That's what I'm working on, Rick. Yes, withdrawing it. That's a fifth one, I guess. Nah, I'm not from Israel. That is deleted by Mossad. Ah, so you should be blocked after all. Okay. So you're not trying to keep any conversation. You just want to post statements in the chat, right? Or prove us wrong. Tell us where you are from. If you're a friendly person, you have nothing to hide, right? I'll make a donation. Where to? I'm sorry, I just got here. Coda Steve, my PayPal, please. It's the first link. Okay, maybe a second link in the description of the stream. Could be a first, could be a second. Please check it out and donate. The money will go to Ukrainian army. I just got $10 from Martin Bisick, who said he has no money today. Just searched harder and found $10. Thank you very much, Martin Bisick. That means we'll raise 30 today. Let's go, guys. Well, I'm sure we can get to 250 today. Yep. Okay, so the last remaining sum of money to withdraw is 246.55. That's what I'm going to withdraw now. Let's go. 246.55. And that's a cool patch from what army group? Rick or admins? So this patch on the Raffle is from Da Vinci Regiment, separate assault regiment called Da Vinci. They have a first fire support company there that has this patch. So I just got the donation from Steve, Coda Steve. Thank you so much for $50. You got 5 raffle tickets for this patch, Steve. Would you accept them? Let me know in the chat. Thank you very much for your donation. So guys, that means we raised what? Brett also donated $10. I like patches, said Brett. So that is $90 we raised today. Awesome, just 160, and I'll piss off of you. You know, I won't be bothering you with like, guys, come on, donate more, please. All of this begging. But that's my profession. I'm a professional beggar. I'll take the tickets. Thank you. Thank you, Coda Steve. Awesome, guys. That is what? That is for donations today already. Great. Keep donating. Okay, I withdrew the last $246.55. That's what I'm doing now. That's 10,589 hryvnias. Withdrawing it to my volunteer card. That's done. And that is, I think the limit is not enough today. I mean, it's not enough to donate all the money. Damn it. But who knows? Maybe I just message Monobank now and they'll do it this way, like a couple of minutes, and it works. That could be cool in a 3D printing patch. LOL. Yeah, Matt, you loved that, right? So, you're not a beggar, Rick. You're a hard worker. Thank you, Moondog. I am. Yeah. I like to joke about some stupid comments. You know, sometimes trolls come here and say, stop begging for money. You won't get anything from me. Like, and I'm like, I'm playing along with it and saying I'm a professional beggar. So yeah, I know I'm not a beggar, but I just like to make jokes about it sometimes. I found $10 in the couch cushions, Brett said. Thank you, Brett. Guys, maybe Maybe ask more of you. More of you. Search for some $10 in the couch cushions. What do you think? How much do you need? Oh, bread. Today, at least $5,000. I'm joking. Well, I don't know. Would be cool. Let you down.
Tickets
Now I
plus
can
Rick.
run around and desert you. Oh shit, my voice slipped there like woo. Desert you. Not good, Rick. You need to practice more. You cannot even repeat the song that you were meant to sing for streams, every stream. Yeah, Brett, did I finish the sentence? It would be awesome to at least reach $250 on this stream. And that's 160 more needed. Rick, I live in New Mexico. There is a woman here doing incredible work to arrange donations to support Ukraine. Her name is Ludmila. Slava Ukraini. Heroям slava. This is great. It's great to have Ukrainians there living in different countries in the world. Europe, United States, Canada, Australia, Japan, and organizing some fundraising for Ukrainian army. That's really cool. Okay. And thanks for letting me know. New Mexico, then. Okay, Steve. Thank you so much. Steve. Steve. You're here not for the first time, right? But yeah, but I'm curious. I saw your name here a few times. When did you find this channel? When did you find me and the amazing Rick Rollers? Okay. I just got a donation from Miriam S. Keep up the efficient begging. Thank you. $22.74. The efficient begging. The begging is really efficient today, guys. But it could be even more efficient. Let's go. So that is $112.74 that we raised today. Okay. Good job. Okay, Rick, you withdrawn the money. You go donate now. Let's see. Guys. What do I have? Parts for Chimera, right? We need to close this one. We need to donate we have left to donate just 20,000 hryvnias to it because Robert Jonesar covered the 8,000 of those 28. That's great. Okay, by the way, you don't see it on the screen. No, that should be this one. Yeah, okay. So, I'm donating to this one, donating 20,000. And that should go from my volunteer card from Rick the Ukrainians. Community with love. Thank you for your service. And the progress bar. Yeah, guys, my limit is too fucking low. I will be like, I won't be able to donate around 4,000 hryvnias today. That's bad. I have bounced in and out, but got a second gifted membership, so must support now. Thank you very much. Also just reached out to United 24 to donate to bring kids back UA, specifically through their website if possible. That's a good initiative, very good initiative. Okay, so from Rick the Ukrainian community with love, thank you for your service. That goes to El Greco. Let's make a donation, and the top progress bar will update in 5, 4, 3. It just updated to 28,000. So El Greco may already start buying some parts for repeaters and drones. Repeaters of the signal, guys. They use that to operate drones on a longer distance. They hold that repeater on the drone, and they they actually transfer the signal through that repeater to the FPV drones. Okay. What do we do? We donate. By the way, Koda Steve, you've been in and out. Do you know where I am from? Just curious. And do you know that I lived in occupation back home? Maybe I can search the ashtray in my car. Thank you, Brett. I just got $100 from Brett. Money from his ashtray. Nice sum of money you found there, man. $100, that is what you have left. That is what you have left. No, that's what you have left. With this donation, we still need $37.26 to raise today. Okay, 30, did I say? Yeah, $37.26 left to get the 250. Thank you, Brett. Okie doke. So that is good. That is good. Effective begging today, guys. I do not know you lived in occupation. Yeah, I lived there since 2014 until 2019, almost 5 years. Technically, actually 5 years. From November 2014 until November 2019. Yeah, that's actually the fucking 5 years. Why do I say 4.5 all the time? I lived there for 5 years. So, yeah, unfortunately, I know how it is to live there. If you have any questions in that regard, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to share that experience because I discovered that a lot of people don't actually know how it was and how it is in general. Of course, there are some interviews, there are a lot of news about the life in occupation, but first-hand experience is always better. Luckily, I did not get through any torture or detention by the occupation forces there. But I went through some humiliation there on the roadblocks when they were searching me and telling me to take off my shoes and socks and searching my phone, asking me questions about the photos I had there. All of that shit is the violation of human rights. That's what happens when your home has been occupied. Have everybody searched their dirty laundry in their pockets, see if they got any extra money left? Brett asked. Good question. Good question. Okay, my friends. So we need to try to close the big fundraiser we have. Actually, we have enough money to close it today. That's fantastic. By the way, guys, the cheap car for the 5th was closed by the sister of the soldier who created. It's actually Psycho's brother who serves in the 5th Assault Brigade. Psycho transferred to the 5th Heavy Mechanized Brigade, and his brother still serves in the 5th Assault Brigade, where Psycho served before. So, so basically, his sister, he told me she started a fundraiser for 40,000. It was actually 79 when we finished the last stream. So she raised that and a bit more, and she thrown in this into the jar. I think she thrown in 41,000. And as you can see, they even went over the goal a bit, so we don't need to donate to this fundraiser anymore. And actually, thanks to this, we're going to be able to close the 5 repairs for the 9th fundraiser. This is great. But we won't be able because that exceeds the limit that I can donate today. Yeah. But damn it, I need to do this. I need to message the Monobank right now, and who knows, maybe they will increase the limit already today during the stream, and I will be able to donate all the money and close the fundraiser. Or maybe Robert will help us with the remaining 2,000. Okay, give me a second. Okay, yes. Yes. This is Monobank. I almost finished messaging them because you see, I need to do this every month. I need to ask them to increase the limit for the P2P transfers, and donating to the jar is considered a P2P payment. So yeah, this is what I have to do. Okay, friends. I should say there is a fundraiser here in Albuquerque on March 29. Film screening at Lobo Theater by Carfree Crane. Wow. My apologies if this is considered spam. No, it's not. If there's anyone else who is from New Mexico, that's cool. We work together with Carfree Crane. This is why this is not spam. This is promoting our partner. So yeah, that's good. Thanks for letting us know. Guys, is there anyone who is near Albuquerque who lives in New Mexico? I don't remember who of the rollers lives there in New Mexico. Probably Mexico, right? But yeah, of course, in American, it's going to be Mexico, not Mexico. So, my friends, I'm doing what? I am donating. Yes, am I? I just messaged Monobank. They said you will have to wait for a century or two for us to do that. No, they didn't say that. They said, hello, I'm from the Monobank's care service. They call it this way. Not spam, that's great to hear. Coda Steve, we love Carfree Crane. Yeah, indeed. Hello, Epstein Files. Hello, Ernesto. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. Everyone who joins, don't forget to like it, please. How many likes do we have? 58. Not bad. Can we get to 100 today? Let's see if we'll be able to do that while I need to start donating. Okay, so 5 repairs for the 9th. That's where I need to donate. Let's go and do 29,000 after 29,999, one after another. That's how it usually goes. Okay, so from Rick, the Ukrainians community. Slava Ukraine. And the progress bar, the bottom one, will update in 5, 4. It just updated to 196. Wait, Robert Johnshart, did you send another 2,000 there just now? But yeah, the progress bar updated. Robert, did you do that? How much did you send? Just need to know to report on it properly. Okie doke. Sorry guys, Rick's a bit tired today. As fucking always lately. I really am yarning. Yarning? Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, wait. Not yarning. How do you say that? Yeah. not yawning, yarning. Yes, for the spring. I wanted to say this. I really am waiting for the spring to come. What's the word that I was thinking of, guys? Okay, from Rick Rollers. Slava. And the progress bar will update in 5, 4, 3. It just updated to 61%. Which army group? Cass says. Can anyone be nice and write in the name of the army group, please, in the chat? I think he thinks about the patch. That's the first fire support company of the Da Vinci Regiment. And Da Vinci Regiment is the first separate assault regiment. Yeah, that's how it is officially called. Okay, so let's go. 29,999, not 200. Donating one more time. From Rick, the Ukrainians community. Putin huilo. Putin should be not the capital. Yeah. Putin huilo. Yes. Yes, great. And from the volunteer card. And the progress bar, the bottom one, will update in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It just updated to 69%. Awesome. I need to make the next donation, 29,999. From Rick Rollers with love. The progress bar will update in 5, 4, 3, 2. It just updated to 77%. Yeah, guys, please write down what I just said about the patch for Matt, okay? Matt, I don't think you will be able to find it that easily on the internet. Okay, guys. Next donation to make is a goldfish memory. Actually, okay, 29,999 more. Donating it now. Yes, I think the limit is not exceeding right now. Do you know why? Because I think Ivan's jar is it has its blue check mark. Okay, I'm making the next donation. This one is going to be from Rick, the Ukrainians community. Slava, and the progress bar will update in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It just updated to 85%. I checked the limit, and it seems I'm gonna be able to donate all the money. Let's see. Okay, 29,999. From Rick Rollers. Slavanati. And the progress bar will update in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, and it just updated to 93%. Okay, let me see how much I need to donate to it. to close it. 23,634. Okay, but I have more money on my volunteer card left. So, but it's not much, let me tell you. It's a spare 4,740 hryvnias. Guys, Ivan told me that 370,000 will still probably not gonna be enough to close all their needs for the repair of 5 cars. So I'm thinking maybe sending this extra 4,740 hryvnias, which is like 110, $15, something like this. So what do you think? Should we donate the extra 115, 10 or $15 to the fundraiser for 5 repairs for the 9th? They will definitely spend all the money, and they're gonna need more. So yeah, there is an extra. I need your opinion in the chat. Would you be okay with me donating an extra $110 to this jar and going over the goal? Yes, Rick. Okay, with your permission, guys. Send it. Thank you, Robert. We'll do it. Because of course I could donate the first 4,740 hryvnias to the new fundraiser, but it's not that much. We better start donating to new fundraiser with something bigger, right? In the jar, or to the jar from PayPal, technically. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna do all the money that is left on my volunteer card to this fundraiser, and we'll get a bit over the goal. Let's go. Okay. So what do I have there left? 28,300. Come on. 28,374. That's what I'm donating here. Oh, main fundraiser. Okay. This is gonna be from Rick Rollers with love. Thank you and all Aeroskivs for your service. And the progress bar, the bottom one, will update in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It just went to 101%. Good fucking job, guys. Thank you. I actually did not hope to close this fundraiser today, but last week we raised so much money that, well, actually, Psycho's brother's sister, well, I think, okay, she helped us because she donated the extra $1,000 there to the cheap car fundraiser. So actually, that is also the factor that helped us close this one this week. But we did it. It's like, wow, it was fast. Thank you, guys. Because 370,000 is a big money. But we did it in almost 2 weeks. Just like 2.5. This is really cool. Thank you, Rollers, for giving me the permission. Love to see fundraisers close. Great job. Thank you, Cass. Kathy. Okay, so guys, this, I made a screenshot of this one. Parts for Chimera. Did I make a screenshot? Let me check, because last time I forgot to make a couple of screenshots. So, 5 repairs. Parts for Chimera. Yes. This one is going to be the 5 repairs. And by the way, guys, we have a new fundraiser for the next week already. It's the small one, 100,000 hryvnias for their car parts for the 4th Brigade. This comes from Serhiy Volosovets, the Djinn, the actor. He asked for help, and I said, yes, we will help, so we're helping. This day has finally come. We're helping the guys of Serhiy Volosovets. So, my friends, 100,000 for the car parts, not for the repair work. They need to repair 3 cars, and they have the bigger fundraiser, and I said we're going to be able to help with 100,000 from their big, like $500,000 fundraiser. So this is what you're donating for this week too. The next big fundraiser is going to be a car for the guys from reconnaissance. It's like I think a separate reconnaissance battalion. So I probably will do this one through Harley if the guys don't care if it's gonna be a right wheel drive. If they are okay with that, then we're gonna be sending the money to link to the new jar. Robert, it's a good idea. Give me a second. Here's the link. So guys, basically we are doing what? Yeah, we're raising for the car for that separate reconnaissance battalion. Not battalia. Battalia. So that battalion, that car, and car parts for Serhiy for the 4th Brigade. The link to the new fundraiser is in the chat already. Well, let me then put it on the screen already. Instead of parts for Chimera, I will put this one here. 0%, so I think this one probably doesn't work for Robert. But it may work if I ask Serhiy to contact Monobank and make it a blue check mark jar. I think then it will probably work. Okay, so guys, remember when I make all the donations, I promised you to okay, actually Monobank tells me that they will give me a reply at 9 p.m. So in 17 minutes. That means that actually I already donated all the money, so no problem here. Okay. Okay. No go for this jar. Okay, Robert, I'll ask Serhiy to work on it together with Monobank's support, and who knows, maybe it will start working for you. Okay, my friends. So today we raised $212.74, and it will be awesome to get the last, let me tell you how much. At least that. Maybe more. If some of you can donate more would be awesome. But $212.74, $37.26 away from the mini goal we had today of $250. $37.26 more, and we got it. Let's do it, guys. Raffle for patch from Da Vinci. 10 per ticket. Send funds to Rick's PayPal base or Donatello. Here it is. The patch on the raffle this week. Of the first company of the fire support of the first separate assault regiment Da Vinci. Okay. What do we have? What do I have to do next? I think not much. I'm thinking. I am thinking. I wanted to tell you about the interviews with the prisoners of war with Russians. So, what can I tell you? I keep watching them, and to be honest, they're getting more and more boring. Do you know why? Not because anything has changed, not because like Zolkin stopped doing it, but let's say, okay, Karpenko, right? Karpenko started doing it somehow worse. No. But to be honest, at some of them, he is maybe doing it worse. Because he is also sick of all of this. Sick of them, sick of their stories. It's the same old fucking stories. Nothing changes. Russian prisoners of war keep being typical Russians. They just have almost always the same motivation: money. So they live in poverty. They live in the absence of any morale, any motivation to live. A lot of them just want to die. They go there because they don't really care about their life. Some of them think that they really won't be engaged in battles. Some of them really think that they're going to get what they're promised, and all of them are being promised that they're going to serve in the rear. This is just a stupid, same old stories. And, still, time to time, I tend to find some interesting stories, even now, even these days. For example, today, on Zolkin's channel, if you haven't watched Zolkin's interviews lately, you may not know that he gave it, the interviewee role, or interviewer, not interviewer role, he gave it to Tamara Kurushkina. She is a Ukrainian representative of the shut up of the what of the center. Interesting. How do you translate it into Ukrainian? Координаційний центр з питань поводження з військовополоненими. The coordination center of the damn it. Of the matters of behavior with prisoners of war. Okay, guys, they increased the limit. By the way, Monobank just did it. Awesome. So, she is interviewing them now. Tamara sometimes is doing a pretty good job, but to be honest, she is not on Zolkin's or Karpenko's level. Sometimes, for example, this interview I listened today, it is a remarkable one in terms of this Russian. He is really telling the truth. He says that he went to war to increase, not increase, but let me translate that term into English. I think I did it before. Самоствердження. To assert oneself. So he went to war to assert himself, to basically prove to himself and everyone around him that he is a hero. He said, I wanted to go to war and come back a hero. So this boy that went to war when he was 21 years old, this boy actually says it as it is. He went to fight, and he actually, he's a rapper, guys. He is writing the lyrics about his and his brothers in arms heroism on the front line, and he is so stupidly honest about it on this interview. He basically says that, well, he's trying to not be honest, but he's so naive that you can see what he really is, what he stands for and what he thinks. So he tells her that basically the lyrics of most of his songs, that he is glorifying the deeds of the occupiers of their army, and he is trying to convince her that his perception changed. So when he went to war, he even she even asked him at some point, do you feel like is there something changed? Do you like now see that it is not like it was? And he says, well, not really. I made a mistake that I signed the contract, but I cannot say I did not enjoy it there on the front line. This is what I wanted. I wanted to be a soldier all my life. 21 years old. And then he says, sorry guys, but it's just so stupid that it's hard to tell you. To tell you the story. So this boy said that he did not really not enjoy it there on the front line. He calls his mom, and he calls her mommy all the time. Mommy, mommy, with such a tone like, my beloved mommy. Oh, mamuля, mamulichka in Russian it sounds like this. So this dude is basically calling his mommy, and he says that he wants to sing for her one of his new songs. And he starts singing it, and it is such a stupid, naive Russian childish rap music. And he sings about how the boys there in captivity, how they're losing dreams and just live there, all this, and not even a single glance of reflection, or not a drop of reflection on the fact that what the hell they are doing here in Ukraine. And she asked him, what is in the other songs? And he says, well, I'm singing about how me and the boys were sitting under the artillery fire, and how I was a sniper. I was covering the back of my guys, and how I was pulling them out from the rubble. And it is just glorifying their deeds. And she says, do you understand that actually the fact that you're in your songs, you're glorifying the deeds of your army? It testifies to the fact that you did not understand anything, that you will come back to Russia and consider yourself a hero. And he says, but no, it's not like that. And she says, yeah, if it was not like that, you would not be singing these songs. So this boy just likes this war. Maybe not completely, but he's okay being in this. And he says, well, if they send me back, I have no other choice. And it is like he even longs for this. To be honest, it's one of the best interviews for the last half a year or a year that I watched here, because lately all that I watched there, nothing really impresses me anymore, because most of them are liars. They are not saying what they think. You can see that, but this one really said it and showed it. Not even like he said it all directly, but he really okay. Let me read your comments, guys. Miriam S says she is really good with the interviews, but there are some very nasty comments in the videos. And hominem to belittle her. I think there should be some moderating there. So she's not bad. She's not bad. But comparing her to Zolkin and Karpenko, sometimes she asks to deep dive into the answers of the soldiers. So, for example, this one told her when she said, did you see the destroyed Ukrainian towns and villages and cities? Did you see that? And he said quietly. Maybe she did not hear it, but she said quietly and I heard it. But it wasn't us. It wasn't me. And she did not, either did not hear it or intentionally choose not to go there, go that way, and ask him, wait, what do you mean you're not part of this? You did not do this. And this is not the first time that she does that. So I think she's doing a great job. Just, of course, it could be a better job, and we have seen a better job from Zolkin and Karpenko. This is why we have someone to compare her to. But yeah, I think she maybe lacks the motivation to humiliate them, because Karpenko and Zolkin are usually being pretty harsh to them because they want to show how despicable they are. And she doesn't seem to show this. She does seem to want to do that sometimes, but not to the extent that Karpenko and Zolkin want to do. And probably what makes her interviews a bit worse, for me, a bit worse than the interviews of Zolkin and Karpenko. Did he see good Russians 200? Did he enjoy that? He said that he did not enjoy seeing his brothers in arms being torn apart into pieces, but he is ashamed to end up in captivity. And he says that he's afraid that in Russia they will call him a coward, a traitor for giving in. So, yeah, just imagine. He said it openly. Rarely occupiers on those interviews. It's like, I don't know, like 1 of 100 of them say this such bluntly. And it was, yeah, it was a good one. In ones I've seen, they also say they were drivers and never fired their gun. By the way, she often doesn't ask them. What also I don't like in her style of interviewing is she doesn't ask them, and she doesn't try to get the information from them if they killed our soldiers or not. She usually passes by this topic and not really digging into it. And Zolkin, a few times, he was able to pull the truth out of the soldiers who said that they killed our soldiers. He directly asks them, how many soldiers did you kill? And sometimes they say, but she never asks them that question. But I'm here not to actually throw shit at her and say that she's doing a bad job. No, not at all. I am satisfied with her job. It's just listening to this for 4 years, to this bullshit from the mouth of this scum that comes from Russia to kill us. It is getting boring. It is getting hard. And yeah, it really feels like not such a new thing anymore. Sounds like a coward who covers it up, playing through. Yeah, you're right. Playing tough, not through. Yeah, this guy is. He might even be killing our soldiers. They never touched this topic. But come on, guys. He was like talking to his mother, and there's so much cringe in the conversation with his mother. His mother was saying, "Oh, my baby boy, I went to the fortune teller, and she told me that you're dead. After I already knew you're in captivity." He was like, "Mom, don't do this shit. Mommy, don't do this shit." They really, their tones were like this, guys. He was like, "Mommy, my dear mommy," and she was disgusting. This was cringe and disgusting, but a lot of useful information in it. Should not let him be exchanged, I think, Tune says. Yeah, Tune, probably not the best idea to let him be exchanged. He will come here again, and he will kill more of our soldiers and maybe civilians too. My friends, so we are stuck at that $212.74, and I already went pretty far over the end of the stream. I should have finished it 23 minutes ago. Is it a chance that we get the last $37.26 today? Is there a chance? May I ask you to donate, guys? Cass says, what is the channel again? I also stopped watching. They mostly said the same. Yeah, they say the same, so I think most of the people stopped watching this. But there's still some useful information could be there. Sorry, my friend, I can't at the moment. Hello, Adrian, good to see you. And, it's not a problem. I'm just asking those who can. There's gonna be better times, but to be honest, guys, raising funds during the weekdays is getting really hard lately. Last week, on Thursday, for example, we were getting through that stream and raised get to the goal only like in 20 or 30 minutes of overtime. Well, I just gotta keep trying. I have no other choice. I am as dedicated to our defenders as I was 2-3 years ago. And I know that you are, guys, but of course, I know that the financial situation for many of you has changed too. So it's understandable. Okay, we got $5 from Tane Otteson. Thank you so much, Tane. And that's $32.26 left to raise today, ideally. We may not even raise it, but I should at least try. Okay, I have the last 2 minutes for it and then I finish the stream. Martina went, thank you very much for €3 super sticker next time. Yeah, see you next time. Better times will come, Rick. Me, myself are close to join the rollers. Yogi, good to see you. What do you mean by that? Join the rollers. Donate in the future would be cool. So, rollers. These interviews. Cass, you asked me for a channel. I'm gonna send a link to this exact interview that I was describing. They have this robotic AI translation. I mean dubbing. So, like, you can listen to it with a terrible voice, like. And then I went, and when they were serving me, I was just a chicken. And what did you do? Oh, I did not do anything. Just like. Yeah, sounds like this. Yes, make my first donation. Great segment with the dubs. Yeah, Yogi. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, $10 from Gail S. Thank you for everything you do, Rick. Better days are coming. Thank you very much, Gail. I really hope they are. There she is, Gail Force ZA. A stinger for 6 months here. That's cool. Thank you. -10, and I just got $5 from Kathy S. Another $5 for a ticket for Tunet. Thank you very much. -5, so Tunet, thanks to Kathy. You're getting a ticket. So $17 and 26 cents left to raise, and almost no time left. Let's see if we're gonna be lucky. 17:26, guys. Okay, rollers. I will start saying my goodbyes for today, and hoping that while I'm saying them, I will get that donation. The last one, $17 and 26 cents. What do I want to tell you? Thank you, Adrian, for 1 gifted membership. I appreciate it. Rollers. On Thursday, we're gonna have a stream with Aziza, a coffee shop stream. And tomorrow I'm gonna do a news stream where ideally I'm gonna be hoping to raise $500. Hopefully I will achieve that. So news stream tomorrow, coffee shop stream with Aziza the day after tomorrow. See you all there, my friends. Damn, Adrian, thank you for the 50 gifted memberships. Wanted to try if it broken or not. Damn. Okay, now I need to wait until all of them are gonna be given before I finish the stream, but it's gonna be like 5 minutes. Matt, Rick, check the Discord. I posted for you something. Okay, I'll check it. Well, Matt, is it for me? I actually think what? I actually think that it's better remain rare. Well, you're not printing the patches anyway. You want to make a 3D printed this patch. Okay? As you wish. Well, cool. I made it in time for an extension. Hello, Leah B. But we're not getting that last donation yet on PayPal. Anyway. Okay, I think not all 50 has been given, or all 50. Did anyone count? That's approximately 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, it should be 50. It should be 50, yeah. I think it works. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for raising, what, $232.74. Wait, no. 30, yeah, 33, $32.74. Did I say it another way? Thank you so much for being here, guys. I have money stuck in my Skrill. Need to find out how to get it back. LOL. What's a Skrill? Okay. Sorry, guys. Got distracted again. Love you all. Live long, prosper, and donate. And see you tomorrow on... Hey, wait. $10 more just now from Wella. Awesome, guys. $7.26 left. But you donated. If you donated already after I finished the stream. I really need to finish the stream. I still haven't had the dinner today. And I wanted to work more on one of the spreadsheets that I've been slacking to work on for a long time. So, my friends, love you all. Once again, love, learn, prosper, and donate. And slava Ukraini. Have a good rest of your day and good night. Героям слава. Bye, guys.